can't believe this. Tip, T.I., Tippy Tip, Timothy Tip. Girl, you ain't gonna believe what's going on with Timothy, okay? Now, I knew you was low, but I did not know you was this type of low. Girl, I don't know if you heard the new news, but they are saying that Tiny's husband, T.I., the rapper Tippity Tip T.I., he is being exposed. Yeah, girl, they saying that he's been exposed as he preys on women. Now, I don't know what's going on, but the lady, she is speaking out. And I just want to know, have you guys heard about this? And if you haven't, we're going to talk about it because there's some stuff to talk about. You know, it's a few other things we need to talk about, but I just want to say thank y'all. I love y'all. Where my champions at? My party crashers for dropping on in. Please click that like button because we begging for likes. So this is the lady, you know, that she's speaking out. Where's she at? Where her face at? She's right here. She is mad and she is speaking out. And she says, you guys know what? It's a shame because Keisha Bottoms, now you know she's over Atlanta, right? She always have T.I. to speak for the black community. But women are speaking out. Sabrina, she said, nah, this is not right because we are always uplifting the predators that's coming for these girls. And she said she was a victim of T.I. and she is telling her story. Yeah, she is. So I'm going to play it. We have different videos coming out that she's speaking out about. And Tiny, she is speaking out, you know, she's speaking up for her man, you know. So it is a sight to see. Y'all ready for this? Early in the morning? Yeah, we up here early in the morning. Please like this video. We begging for likes. She also states that he put the pow to her head. Check this out. Hold on. DJ, check this out.
Clifford Harris put a gun in my head. Woo. Truth is, I didn't have a weapon. Truth is, I didn't call the police on him. Truth is, I didn't sue him and I could have. Go truth for truth. Truth is, Clifford Harris put a gun in my head. Truth is, I didn't have a weapon. Truth is, I didn't call the police on him. Truth is, I didn't sue him and I could have. Truth is, I never spoke about this on the many times I could have spoke about it. That's the truth. Go truth for truth.
Ooh, girl, she said she's going truth for truth. And I just want to commend her because, you know, T.I., he has a whole podcast out here. You guys know T.I., he's very powerful, you know. But she decided to tell her truth regardless how powerful he is, how much money he got, all that major platform he has. So, girl, it's about to get real something up in here. Comment, let us know. What do you guys think? You know, how do you guys feel about these girls speaking out? You know, let's keep on going on.
This is a part of my truth. This is so old that he went on to make songs about it and so forth and so on. That same silver gun that was on the table when he was arrested, that one silver revolver with the long nose on it was the gun that he put to my head, screaming, bitch, I'll kill you, bitch, I'll kill you. This is a part of...
I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. Girl, these black rappers, they're something else. And these black rappers, they are the head and the most influence in this black community. And did you hear what she said? Not only did T.I., you know, let me put a picture on him. Not only did T.I. put the pow to this woman's head, a black woman at that, he also rapped about it in his rap songs, making money off this girl's pain. Haven't we heard this story before? And guess what? I got Vivica Fox. She's coming into the palace. She is speaking out, and she tells that these black rappers, they're something else. She said, girls, if you can, stay away from these black rappers because once they get finished with you, they will make up songs about you. They will do a smear campaign about you, all in their rap songs, okay? So, what do y'all think about this? I'm going to replay.
Truth. This is so old that he went on to make songs about it and so forth and so on. That same silver gun that was on the table when he was arrested, that one silver revolver with the long nose on it, was the gun that he put to my head, screaming, "Bitch, I'll kill you, bitch, I'll kill you." This is a part.
No, that's not right. Screaming, I take you out of here? No, 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 no. I'm sorry that she did not go to the cops. I'm sorry that her parents, her community did not raise her. Listen, you need to start snitching. He put a pile up to your head. He threatened to take you out of here. I don't care. Snitch on his ass. I don't care what you did. You better snitch on him. It's no reason why he should be putting a paw on a black girl's head and threatening to take her out of here. It's no reason for that. None at all. I'm looking in the comment section. Who is this woman? You're going to find out in a minute. Somebody in the comment section talking about some, why now? Why are you speaking about it now? Well, Raz B, he spoke about his stuff. You know, everybody, it's not no expiration date when a person should speak out about what happened to them. So let's keep on going on because, like I said, it's some more. All right. So this is T.I. And as you guys can see, a lot of articles was talking about it. It says business coach Sabrina says T.I. put the pow to her head in front of her kids. So not only did he put that pow in her head, girl, but he did it in front of the kids. In front of the kids. Now, T.I., I knew you was something else how you treat your daughter. I knew you was something else how you talk about women. I knew your ass was something else how you treat your own wife. The embarrassment, lacking respect, the emotional abuse. And who knows what else goes on behind closed doors that Tiny don't talk about. I'm sure it's a whole bunch. But we got some more to talk about. So it started off here. She did this, and then she says, God got it. She says, the sad part about being a woman and being a black woman in this, the public praises our predators. The public praises our predators. And that is so right. That is so right. When you look at all these big figures, now y'all up in here in the comment section, y'all say it's a whole bunch of predators. You know, everywhere that's praised, they got a whole bunch of money. She says, T.I., she call him out. T.I., you put the pow to my head in front of my kids, and I never called the police on you. But for years, you have painted me as the villain in black women, okay? She said for years he painted her for the villain as black women. It's hard to heal from the R word, violence, or anything because you are painted as the problem or reason this has happened to you. Let's normalize the allowing black women to heal. Okay, so when they say let's normalize, let's make it acceptable. Can we make it socially acceptable for black women to heal? Because y'all make it socially acceptable to paint black women as liars anytime they come out and tell their truth of their story. Change that. So anyway, she says allow black women to heal. And if they come out, if they talk, oh, you talking too much, she lying, she acting too masculine because she got a voice now, she's speaking too much, oh, she going against the black man, she trying to be competitive. Look at her, she thinks she's all that because she has a business. You know, a black man should have been sick. All this bull crap. Anyway, it says it's so hard being the victim of the R word and being painted as the reason it happened. Let's talk at Keisha Bottoms. So she's calling out Keisha Bottoms. She says you cannot have a person, speaking about T.I., that has victimized women speak for us. Girl, didn't she say that? You cannot have a person that has victimized women speak for us. Miss Bottoms, I'm sure it's other black men out here or black women that has not victimized women or, you know, put the pow to women or did all this bullshit that T.I. have done that you can get to put on a pedestal to speak. But she said, let's have a real talk. She want to have a real conversation. Baby, when I tell you this done pissed off T.I. T.I. is mad about this. He said, Tiny, you better go get her. He said, Tiny, You better go. You better say something because you don't want me to say something, okay? Because I'm sure Ti he's in the background cussing up a storm, telling people, to blackball her from the industry, making her life miserable, because he's been doing that. He's been painting her as a horrible person, but now he's gonna go 5-4 toes. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna push it to the limit. And he got Ti Tiny. He said, "You better speak on my behalf." So Tiny, she is speaking out. She says, "Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Now you ain't talking about my husband like that, okay?" She says, "So you want your abuser to train your sons?" Question mark. He was just uncle 2 years ago, girl. Nah. When did you say my husband assaulted you? Question mark. Don't you shouldn't her ass be asking her husband that? When did you assault this girl? Okay. Uh-huh. She said, "Did you change your mind or change it back?" Question mark. Okay. You know what it sounds like? Don't you know how people was talking about Ras B? I don't want to believe Ras B because he changed his mind too damn much. I don't know what to believe. 1 minute Ras B say this, next minute Ras B say something. So victims are able to change their mind, but if it's their truth, it's their damn truth. So she's putting that up in there. She says, "What's up with you today, Pooh? I'm confused." All right. Well, she says, "Stop harassing my family. You strange. Everybody know you been special. Face slicing seminar lady." All right. She said, "Everybody know you been special." She called her a face slicing seminar lady. What that supposed to mean, y'all? Is that some secretive stuff that I don't know about? What is a face license seminar lady? All right. She says, "Please get help, but leave us alone." All right. Girl, it is some drama in the Harrisons. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that comment? Let us know. I'm looking in the comment section before we go on. It says, "Facts, y'all playing with demons in the flesh." Yes, Gigi, we have our truth. What's done in the light always come to the light. Dark always come to the light. Yeah, we know T.I. is not innocent. He got a whole bunch of skeletons in his sleeves, but he got so much money. T.I. has a lot of influence. He has a lot of power. So a lot of stuff not getting out about T.I. But comment, let us know what you guys think. Please like this video because we begging for likes. All right. So the university lady, or Sabrina, I believe that's her name. She replying. She said, "The sad part about being a woman." Okay, we read that. I don't like reading things twice. Okay. All right. So let's go here because she got some more to say. So we need to listen up. Check this out.
Just don't, like, whatever you do, tell your story. Don't lie and don't be scared. Like your face.
All right, so it looked like everybody wants accountability. She wants T.I. to confess and to be accountable. Raz B, the other day, he wants Chris Brown to, he wants Chris Stokes to confess and to be accountability. So these victims want their abusers and their predators to confess and to be honest, speak the truth. So let's go.
Honest at all.
Yes, it's just so much has happened, and then it's like I was roofied, so a lot of shit that happened I don't remember.
How old were you and where were you at?
I was 16, and I went to some like, it's like a building, but it was a studio above that, and I went there with a guy named Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
And he was supposed to let me meet Tip because Tip. I think Tip was thinking about.
Oh, girl. I didn't even know this because you guys know me. I watch it when you guys watch it. So this is my first time watching it, Yeah, this is another lady speaking out, and she said she was roofied. We know Tip, he got an issue with his thing. He's addicted to being with different women, and he likes to control women. And I know she not about to say, or he's about to be in a situation where he goes around here roofing women, young women at that That's why he's so controlling over his daughter, because he know the type of, the bastard he is. And he fears somebody gonna do his daughter the same way he's been doing other people's daughters. Ain't that right? Yeah. He has been doing other people, daughters wrong, and he fears somebody's gonna do his daughter the same way. Because he does not respect women. He don't respect his wife. He don't respect his marriage. He don't respect his vows. All these years, he's keep doing the same bullshit. But let's keep on, because I wasn't ready for that. But let's keep on.
His label, and he wanted me to meet Tip. I was nervous then too. He gave me a drink. Like, he asked me, did I want a drink? I told him, yeah. He gave me the drink. It was like a little shot. I remember it like it was like a little shot. I took.
Just don't, like, whatever you do, tell your story. Don't lie, and don't be scared. Like, your face isn't honest at all.
Yes, it's just so much has happened, and then it's like I was roofied. So a lot of shit that happened, I don't remember.
How old were you, and where were you at?
I was 16, and I went to some, like, it's like a building, but it was a studio above that. And I went there with a guy named Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
And he was supposed to let me meet Tip because, Tip, I think Tip was thinking about starting his label. And he wanted me to meet Tip. I was nervous then, too. He gave me a drink. Like, he asked me, did I want a drink? I told him, yeah. He gave me the drink. It was like a little shot. I remember it like it was like a little shot. I took.
Girl, are you guys hearing this? She's 16. So that means he's a predator. He's what they call a pedophile. Uh-huh. If he got some things for a minor, 16 is a minor. 16 is a child. And you roofing her, putting something in the drinks when you got a whole wife at home. Why is he messing with any woman when he got a whole wife at home? And yet he cares about, if you care about the black community and black family, don't you supposed to be a great representation of that? Don't you show that you care about the black family and the black unity, how you treat your wife? Isn't that go together? I understand. Okay, so you care about the black family, but you disrespect your wife. And you roofie 16-year-old black girls. I don't get that logic, but let's keep going on. Now, I see people in the comment section because every time a woman want to speak her truth, y'all want to question this shit. So somebody says, wait, he assaulted you, but then you had him call your kids and you called him uncle. I'm all for victims getting justice, but this seems off. What seems off? But hold on, didn't we just talk about Ras B? Even though Ras B at 15, Chris Stokes, what he did to Ras B is wrong. But we did afterwards. Did they work together? Possibly. They did work together, But doesn't mean just because they worked together that the shit didn't happen. No, it's not. It's a lot of people that go through stuff that has been abused by someone. And in the future, hey, I know a situation. I have watched this girl get messed up by her stepfather. And did you know recently she bought her stepfather a Christmas gift? Now, she may have forgiven the stepfather, but I haven't. I always remember how he dragged her ass and was pushing her head on the concrete. I never forget that. But, different people do different things. But it does not disappear and take away what that person have done to these people. So let's keep going.
A little shot. I remember it like it was like a little shot. I took the shot. And after I took the shot, like almost 15, 20 minutes later, it was like I was woozy. Like I started losing like mobility. Like I couldn't fully function. I remember sitting on it. They had like a little couch. I was sitting on the couch. At first, it was just me and that guy. And then I passed out. And it was like, how like you can pass out, and then I popped back up, and it was like him and two other dudes.
Oh, hell no.
So it was Brandon, and I don't know who the other two men were. Still to this day, I don't know who those two men were.
So where was Tip when all this was happening?
He was in a room on the other side of us. So it was like a hall. And a little shot, I remember it like it was like a little shot. I took the shot. And after I took the shot, like almost 15, 20 minutes later, it was like I was woozy. Like I started losing like mobility, like I couldn't fully function. I remember sitting on it. They had like a little couch. I was sitting on the couch. At first, it was just me and that guy. And then I passed out. And it was like, you know how, like you can pass out, and then I popped back up, and it was like him and two other dudes.
Who was him and two other dudes?
So it was Brandon, and I don't know who the other two men were. Still to this day, I don't know who those two men were.
So where was Tip when all this was happening?
He was in a room on the other side of us. So it was like a hall. And a little shot. I remember it like it was.
All right. What do you guys think about that? Now, I will say I seen a comment in the comment section talking about she was with all dudes. I don't care if she was with all aliens. It doesn't matter. Wrong is wrong. They should have never put nothing in that girl's drink to roofie her. She's 16. Why is T.I. setting the meeting up with a 16-year-old? Was she supposed to be the new Foxy Brown? Was she supposed to be the new Little Kim? Because we know what they did to Little Kim and Foxy Brown at the ages of 16, 15, and 17. We know how these rappers get down. So I don't know, but I do know she was planning on meeting T.I., and the guy that was introducing to her put something in her drink. She woke up, and there was some other guys around. T.I. was down in that motherfucking hall. Okay? But let's keep on going.
On the other side of us. So it was like a hall. And it was... okay, so you know how an apartment building is like 3 different halls, like the build of an apartment building, where it's like a hallway in different apartment buildings. It was like we were in one room, but I was waiting on Tip. Like I was supposed to be singing for him, giving him my demo. I was supposed to be...
Bam! I knew it had to be some shit like that, because you know they always indoctrinating little girls, minors, to be rappers and singers, because they know that's what some of you guys want. That's how you're going to get out the hood. It's to be the next Little Kim, to be the next little Beyonce, you know? Because, you know, they say Beyonce started when she was young, too. I knew that's how they was getting them. They get them, do all types of stuff. You never know. They could have pictures of this girl doing unexplainable things. They get them to sign these contracts, these messed up contracts, and have all types of stuff. Do y'all remember when it was a video of Nicki Minaj? I think it was Nicki Minaj. I don't know. Comment, let us know. Was it real Nicki Minaj or not? But it was Nicki Minaj, and it was Gucci Man, and it was not painting Nicki Minaj in a good light. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? I could have swore I saw it, but hey, I don't know. You know, maybe it was a bad dream. But you got to be careful, because these guys are definitely manipulative, and they're hustlers, and they will use and abuse you, especially when it comes to girls. But let's keep playing.
Meeting him.
Did he know that? Did he see you take a drink, or was he? Did you ever encounter him at all?
So on the way out, it was like I met him, but I didn't get a chance to like sit and fully talk with him. But you know, him and the guy did like a high five, and he was like, "Y'all wild," and
he said, "Y'all wild."
Yeah.
After they raped you, who said y'all wild?
Tip. On the other side of us.
So Tip knew all this was going on. He knows that these guys, whoever he's around, they set up these with young girls. They like to mess with minors. They like to mess with kids that have big dreams. They use T.I. as a catcher. Oh, you a little girl? Oh, you want to meet T.I.? Yeah, you got some stuff? All right, let's bring it to the studio. T.I. know all this going on. Okay? So once they get him to the studio, they put some in a drink. Let me get something to relax you. You know what I'm saying? I know you may be nervous. You know, it's all good. They end up R'ing this girl. T.I. knows all about it because it goes on all the damn time. So one of the girls is speaking out and telling her damn story. T.I. high-fiving the guys, knowing what's going on. Disrespectful. He should not be doing none of this shit on his watch.
It's like a haul.
Who say y'all wild?
Tip.
How old were you when this happened? Like, what year was this?
I was 16, and this was, I want to say, was it 2011? I know because the only reason I know it was 2011, and Tip had just, I think he just got out of jail, or he was just about to go to jail. One of those, because I remember the guy talking about it.
That they you got paid and you had to sign something?
Yeah, so basically to shut up, the dude paid me $12,000. I had to sign a paper, but I signed it. I signed the paper like drunk still. So I signed the paper, and I didn't have a way back home. The dude was supposed to pay for my way back home. So I wound up having to call my...
Who say y'all wild?
Tip.
This is so sad. And this is the guy, T.I., that you guys want to speak. And that's why Sabrina is speaking out. How can you have this person out here that's setting up shop for 6 minors, kids, to get R-word and roofie by his homeboys? You know, it's a damn shame. And that's why all this shit is coming out.
My mom, and my mom actually flew to Atlanta, and they made my mom sign the paper, but the guy explained to me that the paper was just because I was around such a high-profile celebrity. Anything that happened with that, so like surrounding that celebrity, I couldn't talk, so he made me and my mother sign the paper.
Anything else you want to say? Like, anything else you want to say? Like,
no, I just try to let this go. Like, this happened. I'm 26 now, so I tried to let this go, but these people is really like animals. Like, they not who they say they are at all, and it's just a shame. And just Sabrina, with you alone, like I'm seeing all of this stuff happen, and these people don't believe you, and it's like I call my mom, and my...
Girl, it is sad and I'm disgusted. I've been disgusted with T.I. and I always told you I don't like him. I really don't like his ass now, you know? They gonna pay that girl to shut up, and that's what they be doing to a whole bunch of people, censoring people, you know? But these are the same T.I.s that always screaming about freedom of speech, and they don't want the internet to censor them, but they love to censor victims, women that are victims. Why do they like to censor black women that are victims? Huh? Tell me that. But they want freedom? Make it make sense. What do you guys think about this? What do y'all think about this? Comment, let us know.
Go truth for truth.
Oh, you know what else I wanted to say? Shout out to Hollywood Unlock, you know? So this story comes from Hollywood Unlocked, and you guys know the Ras Beast story. It also came from Hollywood Unlocked. So recently, this blog, it definitely seemed like it's on a path to exposing the petties. Because last time we was on this blog, they had a big thing about Ras B, you know, exposing the Chris Brown. So now we are at, you know, women, black girls exposing T.I., you know what I mean? And T.I., Chris Stokes, they are very high profile individuals, you know? So it's hard to touch them, you know? But comment, let us know what y'all think.
Truth is, Clifford Harris put a gun in my head. Truth is, I didn't have a weapon. Truth is, I didn't call the police on him. Truth is, I didn't sue him and I could have. Truth is, I never spoke about this on the many times I could have spoke about it. That's the truth. Go truth for truth. Truth is, this is a part of my truth. This is so old that he went on to make songs about it and so forth and so on. That same silver gun that was on the table when he was arrested, that one silver revolver with the long nose on it was the gun that he put to my head, screaming, bitch, I'll kill you, bitch, I'll kill you. This is a part of my truth. This is so old.
All right. So, hey, she also says she is a victim of Ti being a predator as well. So I don't know what this is, but we talked about this before. Like I told you guys, Tiny, she came out.
Look at the ankles. Look at the ankles, man. Look at the ankles on the ankle job.
Look at trying to shoot up. Yeah, man. Hey, get right. Come on, man. Get it together. Doodle-doo. There you go. Hey. That's it. You good. Big man.
All right, so this is some footage of Ti, and I guess Tiny is trying to discredit the victim. Tiny is trying to censor the victim to say, "Listen, girl, whatever you said about Ti is not true." And the reason why it's not true because you was nice to him in the past. You was the one that called him uncle. You allow him to take pictures with your kids, so Ti cannot. He could never do what you're saying he's doing because you was calling him uncle, but guess what? Tiny, shut it up. Shut it up. Because I heard this conversation before, I've heard many girls that got touched by their uncle. They got touched by their uncle. Let's just make up some dates, right? They got touched by their uncle in February, right? A situation happened down with a young girl and an uncle. So the girl, she don't speaks out about it. She keeps it close. So in March, we see pictures of the young girl and the uncle. Maybe they at an amusement park, We see in April, we see pictures of this young girl and the uncle, and he's buying her some clothes or whatever, right? So fast forward to November, she speaks out and she says, "I'm tired of holding this in, but my uncle has been touching me. He's been doing inappropriate things to me." And then you have Auntie Tiny. "Well, how was he touching you in February? You was just hugging up with him in March. You was just taking pictures with him in February. You ain't say nothing all this summer, but all of a sudden he was touching you. Make it make sense. I understand that. Y'all get what I'm saying? Just because, these victims are not speaking out right at the time, it does not discredit their truth. And that's what they try to do. That's how they try to silence a lot of victims. And it's not right. It's not. But what do y'all think about this? Comment, let us know. Please hit that like button because we begging for likes. Let's sign a petition. I'm not sure. I'm sure Sabrina, she's going to stay on this case. I don't know. I just came from Hollywood Unlocked, and hopefully Hollywood Unlocked will do some more coverage on this story because it seemed like Hollywood Unlocked is really trying to expose a lot of these celebrities out here, high profile. So go ahead, Hollywood, because a lot of people's not having this video, because they friends with T.I. and T.I. is associated with a lot of big people. So what do y'all think about that? It's sad, right? So let's keep on going on. So we got to talk about Batty. So you guys know that Yellowbone lady? Well, she not Yellowbone. She calls herself Yellowbone. And it was a whole bunch of drama. But guess what? Guess who's speaking out about this? Lisa Raye. She's speaking out and she says she don't blame Dani. She says she light skinned. She don't see no problem with it. So comment, let us know what y'all think about this. Let's play it. Check this out.
I've heard women and men talk about what they have because I guess, and so you can contest to this, that you guys start inward with what you all sing about, meaning what your experience is and what, you have gone through or whatever. So for her to celebrate her skin, I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. I do think that just because it's Black Lives Matter, is it that Black Lives Matter because we talking about dark skin Black Lives Matter or light skin and cappuccino and caramel and espresso and all of that matters?
I think she totally blew it. I'm gonna keep that 100% real. Being a person that like dated a rapper back in the day, she did that to get back at that baby mama and to throw that in her face, and it absolutely backfired on her.
Oh, the baby mama's a dark skinned woman.
She's a chocolate woman, and I would just say this to
bad.
her, like, you know, and then to say I date a whole black man, this and the third.
I've heard women.
Young lady, be careful, because I'm gonna tell you something. If he go back to that baby mama, and then he gonna write a song about you, his artist gonna write a song about you, his baby mama gonna write a song about you, everybody's gonna be writing a song about you.
Girl, did you get that? Did you get what Vivica is picking down? She said, listen, y'all, when these male rappers, they get finished with you, Danny, they're going to write a bad song about you. They're going to do a spear campaign about you. They're going to have their homeboys write nasty songs about you. And we see it often all the time. And Vivica saying she's speaking from experience. And how many have we heard these male rappers disrespect black women in their music videos, in their songs? Joe Budden. Remember Joe Budden? How he talked about how he was putting a pause on his pregnant ex-girlfriend? Dr. Tory. I mean, it's so many. So she wants you to know that, listen, these black male rappers is nothing to praise because they will use you and toss you to the side and talk about you real bad in their music, in their songs. So let's go. Hold on. Let's give a big thank you to Monica Hill donating $5. She said, Lisa Raye, please sit down. All right, let's go.
Be careful. It was not the place for you to go with that whole colorism and debate. No, I had to keep that real because let me tell you something. When you get on them rappers' bad side, baby, when I'm telling you,
yes, you should know.
You know I know, and I'm gonna keep it real. That's why I was like, hey, baby. Go on and get up out of that one because
know.
I know because I'm gonna tell you she did that to back. She was like, I got him, I won, and Okay. And that's for now. You know,
well, the song is so damn stupid that I couldn't even figure out what the hell she was talking about in the song anyway. So, had it not been for the girl explanation,
young lady.
Yellow bonus, what do you want? Yellow bonus. All right, so that was a snippet of that. So what do you guys think about Lisa Raye comments? What do you guys think about Vivica Fox comments? Comment. Let us know what you thought about. We already heard her side, so we don't need to hear this side again, right? We can just move on. Please like this video. We begging for likes. So go ahead, Joe. Love to see it. I don't know if you guys know, but Joe is in the works of signing where private prisons, they need to end the contract with private prisons because all they trying to do is make money off of black and brown people like they've been doing slavery when them black people was picking that cotton. They made profit off of them, but they didn't treat black people. They was products, you know. They didn't even see you as human. They treated you worse than animals. It's no description to describe the way that those people have treated our ancestors. It's no way to describe it. So I'm not even going to pretend to. But go ahead. I'm happy to see that. Just keep on moving on. All right. So hold on. Yes, Miss C. I have another announcement. My homegirl, Megan Thee Stallion and Doja Cat, they are about to hit a #1. All right. So hot billboards, they are saying that that this group, well, not a group, but Ariana Grande and Megan Thee Stallion and Doja Cat, I believe they're at #2. And people are saying, guess what? They may hit #1. They may go for another #1. So congratulations to that. I'm happy to see it. All right, so let's keep on going on. See what else we got. Congratulations to this. You know, now Floyd Mayweather. He's a whole bunch of things, but it definitely seems like he's a good grandfather, or he looks like he's going to be a good grandfather. So I'm happy to see that. But nah, Floyd Mayweather, he's one that put paws on women. He wants that disrespect black women, you know? So I'm not gonna give him all kudos. You never forget how he disrespected his baby mamas and how he put paws and kicked on their asses and shit like nah, But this is nice to see. So this is him, and it says we thinking about moving to Papa's house, and I think you should. You know, he seemed like he really care. You know about the baby and whatnot, and y'all have a nice fancy house. He got all these expensive cars. You know, he got a whole bunch of money. He does have a girlfriend. You know, so shout out to that. So this is him again. Um, but where that damn rapper at? What they call him? NBA young boy. Where his ass at? I haven't seen him. You know, holding a baby like Floyd Mayweather yet. So I'm still waiting on his father to show up. But it's definitely nice. It's definitely nice to see it. So let me look up here. Mayweather got his wife. Yeah, that's what they say. Yeah, I'm looking in the comment section. They said that Floyd Mayweather got his wife taken out of here. I don't know how true it is, but that's what I heard. That's what I heard. So let's keep on going here. See what else we got. Oh hell, here we go again. Tory. Oh, boy, you get on my damn nerves. So he is speaking out. He said, hold on, it ain't right. He's complaining again. He's whining again because he's not getting his damn way. He said he's going to ask the judge to write the talk about the Megan Thee Stallion case. Well, why don't he speak in court? Why don't you wait to have your date in court to speak on it, okay? Because when she first spoke on it back in July, when it first happened, your ass was a mouse. You wasn't speaking on it, which you could have. You ain't had no lawyers then. Ain't nobody was stopping you then. You could have spoke, but you didn't, okay? Nah, he ain't had the balls enough to speak clearly. And then he wrote a whole album about it. Then he made 50 lives an hour long talking about it. Then he went to the clubhouse arguing with people talking about it. Then he was paying off certain people that disliked him to try to get them to like him. And then he always had people in the background working in the blogs trying to change and switch his story. And besides, didn't they just come out with a blog on the 20th, the 21st, saying that all charges was dropped? Megan and dropped all charges. And did the homeboy, did he speak out on about that? Did he say, nah, y'all, this is not true? Nope. He pushed that narrative because he liked how it pushed him. So he only speak out and say stuff when he feels like it's not a good thing for him, but he's not for the truth and all the truth. So bypass him with the bullshit. I can't deal with his whole toy. I can't deal with his ass either. I can't. So now he made an agreement with the courts a couple of months back that he's not going to go back and forth and he cannot contact Megan. And that was fine. But now, because those rumors came out and he was trying to push those rumors that Megan had dropped the case, which the case is not dropped. The case is not dropped. And she said, y'all believe everything that's false. The case is not dropped. And she's waiting for him to go to the big house. He said, oh, hell no. No, he said, I want to speak now. I want to speak. What you gonna speak? So now they're making up this whole lie, talking about some new evidence. It's always something. Tory and his camp is pulling out their ass to try to discredit this girl. But it goes like what the homegirl Vivica Fox say, these rappers, they'll talk about you real bad in their songs. They'll do whatever they can behind the scenes to discredit you. And we just keep on seeing the shit go on and on and on, you know, and this shit is not right. So I think it's just some bull crap. It's another stunt that Tory is planning. Maybe he's coming out with another album. You know, he already came out with 2 damn albums, okay? Yeah, came out with 2 albums already during the situation. So I just want to let you guys know that was going on. So hold on, before we get into Mr. Man Feet. Somebody said, I kindly understand Tory feels because she's dragging him. Time's out. that Megan talks about his shortness and how short he is? Is Megan out here talking about what he do in the bedroom and what type of shit he likes in the bedroom? No. She completely said in one video that he popped her. And every time Toy goes behind the scenes and get his posse to say some stuff like she dropped the court case and this happened and that happened or Kelsey did it, they always play this game, and that's when she defends herself and say no, that's not the case. But Megan is not telling y'all nothing about the business, what they did in the bedroom or nothing. That was all Tory doing. He did that in the whole damn album, but I could go on and on. So let's just keep on going on. Ain't no damn tussle. He did it. He did it. He popped her. His ass is guilty. And that's it. Ain't no way. Nah, he guilty as hell. And that's why he's doing all these stunts, trying to make it seem otherwise. But what's his name? Rick Ross. He want to know who's going to do him a pedicure. So he's showing his feet off. So we have definitely been seeing the trends. These men are feeling confident. And they're showing off them feet. And they don't care how them feet look. It don't matter. We just seen another boxing man show off his foots. Sukiyana done took a whole man foot in her mouth. I think she had 2 toes in her mouth, actually. So it seems like foot fetish is beginning to be a big thing. And these men, they say, listen, I want you to give my toes some head, too. They want you to suck them toes, okay? They want you to suck them big toes. They want to see, can you take 2 toes in the goddamn mouth? The big ones, though, the thumb. Yeah. So who's up for cleaning Rick Ross' feet? Now you guys know he has a whole bunch of money. And you know what? Maybe, do you guys think that these rappers are starting to do what the men in Dubai are doing? Now I don't know if you guys know, but they say these men in Dubai, they get some of the prettiest girls all around the world, and they pay them a little money, and they take a poop on them. Yeah, they do a number 2. Yeah, they like to shit on their face, okay? The prettiest girl, they like to lay them up and take a squat on their face. They love disrespecting women, okay? It's a form of power, Yeah, they love it. And I think these rappers, they about to do the same thing. They want to start shitting on y'all faces too. They already shit on you in the public light. Now they're gonna introduce you sucking the toes. Next thing, they're gonna squat. And they're gonna come out and brag about how they shitted on your face, okay? So that's the next thing. I'm just letting y'all know. They see those men in Dubai. They feel like these men in Dubai are so powerful. The men in Dubai feel like they're powerful because they can get any pretty girl. And they see women as damn products. And they can disrespect them the utmost, and they'll do it. And you know why? They say it's all about the money. And they say these girls, all they care about the money. They don't have no damn principles, no values, no morals. All that goes out the way when I give them some dollars. Okay? So, girl, we'll just have to see what's going on with that. Black China did it. Soon as I rise again, these men want to be. Woo! So let's keep on going on. But I don't think it's nothing bad with him showing off his toes, and he want somebody to do his toes. He's putting it out there. Go ahead, Rick Ross. I think Rick Ross and Biggie Smalls, y'all really have done something for the plus size men, Fat Joe. Cause these plus size men, they so damn confident. They can show off their shirt. Ain't nobody gonna complain about Rick Ross' stomach. Ain't nobody gonna complain about Fat Joe or Biggie Smalls. But don't let Lizzo do it. Oh my goodness. Don't let Lizzo throw some skin and show those rolls. Lizzo get dogged so much, and it's so sad. But big ups to Rick Ross, Biggie Smalls, Fat Joe, and all them plus size people, the men's that giving, have plus size men ever been discriminated against? Or the plus size men, they always had more power? I'm not sure. But let's keep on going on. It's all about power. I don't know if you guys heard about this, but this is disgusting. This is so disgusting. It's these group of girls. They was in Walmart. These girls are like 13, 14 years old, okay? Check this out. Hold on, wait. They was up in Walmart and they done slice and dice this girl and took her out of here. You gonna play or what?
We ain't mean to say no, we said, but, yeah, we sorry. We sorry for saying F that girl. Y'all know I ain't mean to say that. Y'all know when I get in my heart, I just start going off.
Zay, shut up.
But I'm just saying, sorry, y'all.
Hey, Mel,
You doing too much. You wasn't even supposed to do that like that. You doing too much.
But yeah, I'm sorry for. Dang, I ain't mean to say F that girl. I ain't mean to do all that. They would just keep texting me about the situation, so I just said it because I was mad. But yeah, we sorry, y'all. I didn't say that to y'all family member. You sorry, Honesty? Yeah, we sorry. We ain't mean to say all that. We apologize to y'all. We.
All right. What in the heck is going on? Don't it sound like it was an adult there behind the scenes? Okay? And if you apologize, you know what you do? You take your ass down to Walmart and you say, listen, you need to arrest me because what I did and what my people did was not right. Take a damn accountability. Why nobody take accountability? If you do something wrong and you truly are apologetic and you feel remorse, it's not enough for y'all to get on screen and tell me, I apologize. Nope. Go back down there, call the cops, and make a statement saying what you did, how you was involved. Now that's showing accountability for your actions. But are they going to do that? Are they going to do it? Do people teach them to take accountability if they do a crime to report it? I don't know. Comment, let us know. How do y'all feel about this? Now, I know this ain't no crime, but guess what? I know when I was young, I found a wallet with a full of money, but you know what I did? I reported it, okay? And nowadays, most people, they just take the money and they run. They won't say nothing, you know? But what do you guys think about this? This is horrible. Sorry, didn't apply here. They need their behind. You know what? I think they need to go to the big house. I need to take accountability. They need to do some time. You know, I'm not big on violence, so I'm not gonna say they need their butt whooped. But they do need some reforming. They need some teaching. They need some love. They need some self-awareness. And they need to do some time. That girl has left the earth. She's not here with us no more. You know, and she's nothing but what, teenager, 14 years old? You know, minors, taking away minors. Now, we heard these young boys do it, and that's horrible. So, comment, let us know what y'all think about this. Now, y'all can't blame the government for this, okay? Because well, it's the government fault. Now, y'all got to take more responsibility. Where her father, where her parents, where they at, I don't know. Geez. But let's keep on going here. All right. So Tori, he spoke out. So guess what? Kelsey is speaking out too. She said, you know what? At this point, everybody should just take a lie detector test. But guess what? Megan said this last year when it first came out and they was making a story up. Megan was the first one. I got on video. She said, I don't care what Kelsey said. I said, listen, we should all take a lie detector test, okay? But since then, everybody went silent. Kelsey went silent. Tori went silent. So, come on now. Stop it. And Kelsey come out every other day talking about something. I don't want to be involved. Why y'all keep? But she keep on responding. She keep on putting herself in this drama. She likes it. I don't care what y'all say, what nobody say. She likes this shit. She likes it. So this what she says. She says, lie detector test everyone, please. She says, I'm just what did it say? It says, I'm just about this much over it. All right. She's a little over it. She ain't all over it. Every time something new surface, I start getting tagged and stuff, being accused of things I did not do. All right. So she says she's been accused of things she did not do. So what has Kelsey been accused of things she did not do? So one rumor I heard that came from Tory Camp, they said that Kelsey was the one that popped the pop. They said Kelsey was the one behind the stuff, and every time that rumor comes up, she felt like she said, no, I did not do anything. I had nothing to do with it. And she keeps on saying, I was a friend of Megan. I was a friend of Megan. But other Tory side say you are not a friend to Megan and you had something to do with Megan getting pop. I guess they're saying that Tory was not alone in Megan's demise, that Kelsey had a part to play in it as well. But Kelsey said, no, I do not. I was a friend of her that night. I'm tired of y'all accusing me for things I didn't do. She said, so yes, I'm going to defend my name every time. All right. So comment, let us know. Do you feel that Kelsey has something to do with Megan's demise? You know, press 1 if you feel like Kelsey has something to do with it. She's not innocent. 2, if you feel like Tory Camp is lying on Kelsey and he's just trying to avoid the blame on him. Comment, let us know. 1 and 2. But all right, so let's keep on going on. All right, so Black China, close friend, she got something to say. She says that Black China and Tokyo Tonio is both, they do stuff dirty. Check this out.
Fucking mean and fucked up as you too. And the shit she did to me, unfucking necessary. And I ain't never shit on or try to play with nobody fucking mother. That's not even me. I'm a mother. And my mother passed when I was 9. Would never disrespect nobody's mother. But you and your mother, y'all two birds of a fucking kind. And it's sad. I feel bad for Tony. She got fucked over too. But she been getting fucked over and then she been fucking over China. They both fucked up ass individuals.
Girl, can you say another word beside the F word? Dang. I hate I played you. I disliked I played this video. I did not know you was going to cuss like this. Every time effing, 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 effing. Now, you know, any other time, maybe I would be for cussing, but this is YouTube, okay? And it affects me. So, therefore, now I have a bias against cussing, especially cussing that much. You know what I mean? Now, if YouTube didn't have no rules about cussing, maybe I feel different. I don't know. But right now, I feel some type of way about all them F words. So, that's what Homegirl said. What y'all think about that? Comment, let us know. So maybe they're doing another show, you know? Anyway, damn, Kelsey, she's back at it again. She's back at it again. And I hear people say, it's so many sides of version to the story. What's the other side? It's only one side I know. The one side I know is Megan was arguing with Tory. Megan said, let me out. She was walking away and he popped her. He can't stand rejection. Just like those men in that store up in Harlem. Up in Harlem. The girl said, no, thank you. Mr. Man, I don't need you to pay for none of my stuff. No, thank you. And she walked away. Okay? She didn't even know these people. She was not even in an argument with these people, but they followed her butt anyway, and they bit her in the eye. They talked about her bad, and they was putting the paws on her. And if it was never for that video that surfaced, it'd be so many people questioning that 31-year-old black mother saying, I don't believe that. Ain't no man just gonna want to put the paws on you or bite you on your eye for nothing. So you ain't do nothing to make him want to bite you in your eye? So all these men just followed you out the store and just wanted to put the pause on you just because you said you don't want them to pay for your drink? Shit, what's wrong with you, girl? If I was you, I would have had them pay for my drink. What person gonna deny somebody paying for their drink? That's a free drink. I don't believe that. That just sounds like real bogus to me. That sounds real funny. Okay, so you tell a man, nah, that's okay. You don't want him to pay for you, and then he just gonna put the pause on you? Make it make sense. I don't understand that. Guys pay for my drink all the time, and I don't got no problem with it. Maybe you had something on. Did she have like on some booty shorts on or something like that? You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's because her brother was involved with them gangbangers and they was trying to get retaliation and stuff. Maybe she was a guilty by association. But it don't make sense. Why would these men just all of a sudden just want to attack you for no reason? Girl, bye. Girl, bye. So anyway, anywho, glad I got that out. Okay. And let's not forget the girl in Philly. Our black girl in Philly that got popped by a man because she did not want to get his number, and he popped her. Did he confess? No, he did not. He ran away. Okay, he tried to avoid the cops, and he made up a false ass lie. They're not gonna ever be honest. But Kelsey, she got more to say. She said, "B, I'm not waiting on no money offer to tell my truth. I could have been got paid for my truth. Duh." All right. So she said she could have been paid. But I remember one time, Kelsey, you did say you was waiting for an interview that was going to pay you a certain way. I don't know if you guys remember. Do y'all remember when Kelsey came out on a live and she said she's about to do an interview? Stay tuned. She was telling you guys, it's just getting started and it's a whole bunch of stuff. And, she about to do an interview and she's thinking about doing an interview with this person. Do y'all remember that? Or I'm just tripping? Because I can bring it up. You know what I mean? But I ain't going to bring it up. But I remember that, Kelsey. So please, okay? Anywho. She says, I'm moving based off my lawyer's advice. So your lawyer advising you to go back and forth with these people. And I know you was in bed with Carl Crawford, So I don't know if this Carl Crawford doing or what. Because we know a lot of these male industry men, they use women as puppets. And a lot of times, some of these girls, you be thinking they talking. But behind the scenes, guess who writing their pen? It's a man that's talking. It's a man telling them say this and do that. So it's really not coming from them. It's coming from that man. So I know how that works. So it says, yep, I'm going to defend my name every time I want. Every time y'all tag me in some dumb stuff, I'm going to clap down on it. Now, go to F on, okay? So she said she's going to clap back. So this whole year, she's going to be clapping back. So look forward to Kelsey. What else is she known for? Does she have a business going on? This is her legacy. When she leaves this earth, we will forever remember her in this drama. So let's keep on moving on. All right. So I don't know if you guys know. Woo! Please like this video. We begging for likes. Now they are trying to paint Dream Doll as a woman stealer. A woman stealer. Girl, did you know back in the day, they would take a woman's life if they accused her of seducing a married man? Did y'all know that? It was against the law, and it's still against the law. I don't think some of these laws have been changed, but have you guys ever heard that women that seduce married men will get locked up? I'm like, damn, how they gonna prove that? But it's a lot of laws that just against women. I don't know why I brought that up, but it just reminded me to think about this. So anyway, this man, his name is Freddie. I don't know who he is. I'm assuming a rapper. His baby mama was blindsided. But times out, is it his baby mama or his girlfriend? I don't know. But the baby mama was blindsided. His fling with Dream Doll. Friends saying she woke up to him playing her. So basically what happened was, this rapper, whoever he is, he was telling his baby mama, which is a beautiful melanin girl, don't we see this situation? Is he trying to be the baby all over again, having a melanin baby mama and then want to switch her out with the Latin. What? Okay, time's out. Time's out. Hold the phone. Is Dream Doll, is she black? Is she Latin? I don't know, y'all. Okay. Comment, let us know, what is Dream Doll? Is she African American? She Dominican? Is she the same as Danny? Shit, I don't know. What is Dream Doll? So anyway, let me go up here. So it says here, it says, hey, you know that story y'all put about Dream Doll and Bankroll Freddie yesterday? My friend, that's my baby mama. And they baby just turned 4 years old, months old, actually very still involved with Freddie. Okay, literally was telling her he's gonna do right by her and he loved her and all this stuff. The same day he went out with Dream Doll, she woke up with his lying ass playing her. All right, so like I said, these rappers ain't no good. They all lying. They all lying. These rappers ain't no good. It says, hurry up out the bathroom. Ooh wee. Girl, y'all better stop sending these freaky pictures to these men, okay? Stop doing these freaky videos. I'm asking y'all, I'm begging y'all to stop because they're gonna send it to other people. And you see, you do all this, you expose yourself in the pictures, and he's still out here cheating on you, wanting this girl and that girl. This shit not gonna make him keep you. Cause you know they say, well, when I get lonely, I want something to look at. That's some bullshit. Nope. Don't fall for it, but let's keep on going. And then if y'all break up, he may try to use those pictures. Say, I'm gonna put them out there on social media. You know what I'm saying? You just I wouldn't do it. But anyway, you do what you want to do. So it says, good morning, baby mama. Good morning, mama. Happy birthday. Some shit. Okay, thank you. I love you too. So what happened after they dropped you off? Oh, listen, I'm not about to read all this. This is just pretty much proof she's trying to just say, listen, that me and that Freddie man, we've been, together, and he's been telling me that he care about me. He's been telling me that he loved me, and he wanted to make this right and all that. And that same night, this is the same night he was seen with Dream Doll, hugged up with Dream Doll. Like I said, I don't feel like reading all this, but the whole point is that they were supposed to be getting back together or working things out. He was telling her he loved her, but that same night he was out seen with Dream Doll, all hugged up. Maybe he gonna say it's just a homie friend. It's not like that. Maybe he was drunk. He didn't mean to. He didn't know what he was doing. They just doing it for a storyline. They just doing it because it's business. Why you tripping? You know I love you. Ain't nobody else like you. You know I want you for your melanin. Her melanin ain't even popping like that. All these damn excuses that most likely she gonna eat up. And So it says, Super Scent, she up in the room. She said, men accuse women of things when they're guilty of sometime. All right. See that toxic stuff. Ninjas know what they be doing. They give me flashbacks. It's the breakfast part. Put my grits in a bowl though. Baby daddy loves you. His baby mama is gorgeous. All right. So that's the thing on that. What y'all think about that? Why do women even get in relationships anymore? They want some love. They want dreams, They want to be, them goals that they see the baby and little baby in. What, Jada and little baby? Damn, did I say the baby and little baby? All right. So what do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? Comment, let us know. Comment, let us know. Dream Doll. What y'all say about Dream Doll? Let's go here. What they say, it says, hell no, not a toxic love. He's something. Never heard of this man. Dream Doll is beautiful. Well, I still don't know what race. I mean, it don't matter what race, but I'm sure people want to know. Not a mutt, sis. He a whole mutt for that. These men ain't gonna be their husbands. Well, All right. So comment, let us know what you guys think about all this. This has been a crazy day. We started off with T.I. T.I. got exposed. For you guys that just tuning in, I will replay and rehash what's going on with T.I. This girl, Sabrina, she said that she is a victim of T.I. And another girl that she had on a phone call, where she at? Another girl she had on a phone call was pretty much telling her story.
I remember it like it was like a little shot. I took the shot, and after I took the shot, like almost 15, 20 minutes later, it was like I was woozy. Like I started losing like mobility. Like I couldn't fully function. I remember sitting on it. They had like a little couch. I was sitting on the couch. At first, it was just me and that guy. And then I passed out. And it was like, you know how, like you can pass out and then I popped back up. And it was like him and two other dudes.
Who is him and two other dudes?
So it was Brandon, and I don't know who the other two men were. Still to this day, I don't know who those two men were.
So where was Tip when all this was happening?
He was in a room on the other side of us. So it was like a hall. And
All right, so this just a little sample of what we talked about earlier. So you guys have to rewatch the whole thing to get the whole gif of it.
Go truth for truth. Truth is, Clifford Harris put a gun in my head. Truth is, I didn't have a weapon. Truth is, I didn't call the police on him. Truth is, I didn't sue him and I could have. Truth is, I never spoke about this on the many times I could have spoke about it. That's the truth. Go truth for truth. Truth is, this is a part of my truth. This is so old that he went on to make songs about it and so forth and so on. That same silver gun that was on the table when he was a
All right, so that's just a little bit. So listen, okay. So yesterday I went on, my YouTube channel, and I put this post up, right? And I guess a lot of you guys didn't know this, that child marriage, minor marriage, is legal in 46 states. Yup. And I guess some of you guys think this just happened overnight, but it didn't. I seen some comments saying that, oh my goodness, it was Biden and did it. Let me tell y'all, these laws has been in place for a long time. So I'm going to go here to show you the doctrines and, of the times. So this is in 1880, 1920, and 2007. And this is a list of everywhere in the world, the age, look at here, the age limit of consent and laws. So this didn't just start with goddamn Biden. And this did not start with no goddamn Democrats, okay? I saw all types of people pointing at different people. And I'm like, God damn, this been going on for a long time. And check this out, this was just in 2019. The Republicans controlled, they rejected a bill that could end child marriage. But the Republicans and I guess Idaho Congress, they rejected it. So you still have some Democrats, because this proposal to end child marriage was by Democrats, as you guys can see. The bill proposed by Democrat Representative Melissa but it's still fight. They don't want to end child marriage, and they definitely could. Just like here, I don't know if you guys know, but back in the day, it was illegal for interracial marriages. Yeah, you could not marry a person that was outside your race. Ain't that shocking? And that was here in America. And back in 1967, they had to make a law that you can even come up with the laws. Okay, and that was just back in 1967. And they definitely did it in the South states, because before 1967, they were still trying to come up laws and different clauses, because they did not want black people marrying white people and vice versa. But shout out to New York, shout out to Arkansas, Alaska, because they never had any laws that banned interracial marriages or whatever. So let's go back here so you guys can see back in the 1880s. Let's see what was the age. What was the age consent? So we go down here to the states. I don't know if you guys can see it. Arizona, Arkansas, California. Look at this age: 12, 10, 10. 10 years old was getting married. Well, could get married. And mostly these young girls were young girls. They were older. They were marrying older men, and it still goes down in places like India and not yeah India and the Middle Eastern, but it still goes here. You know, they just up the age, but 16 is still a child, 15 is still a child, and they are still minors. So it still falls under child marriage in the United States. So this, as you see the far on that side, these was the laws in 1880. Okay, so in 1880, Hollywood was not even here in the 1880s. So you can't blame Hollywood for this shit because these pedophiles was live and well in the 1880s and beforehand. I also did some more research and figure out when did the liking for child started, and it started back in the 200, way back in the day. So this shit been going on for a long time, so it's nothing new. So for a lot of you guys, it was shocked like something was new. So let's go to the 1920s to the 2007. When you look down here, if you guys can see, the laws have changed. Let's just take a state, Mississippi. Mississippi, 1880, it was 12 years old, 12-year-old girl. Then it went to 18. Okay, so it looked like they was doing good. Now it went back to 16. I don't know what happened with that. So here it is. It's always been here, been in existence. So what y'all think about that? All right, so that's about it. I just want to add that to that situation. I don't know what else I got up here. Oh yeah, I wanted to know. What question I asked? Anyway, this information came up. It says, at a heart, child marriage is rooted in gender inequality and the belief that girls and women are somehow inferior to boys and men. Child marriage is a complex issue. Poverty, lack of education, culture practices, and insecurities fuel and sustain the practice. So people that are poor, poor situations, lack of education, people not knowing, culture practices, it keeps these things in practice and keeps fooling them, which is child marriage, which we are all trying to end. And I feel like just like how they put a ban on interracial marriage, they should do the same thing when it comes to this child marriage. They should have it on lock. It don't matter. If you got a parent consent, it just should not be. It should not be. But comment, let us know. I meant 16. What you say? These are demons running the world. Fight against people in the high places. Spiritual laws versus man laws. Wake up. Exactly. People try to find loopholes to justify the means. People know damn well 16 is too young. It's a minor. Okay. So yeah, and let you guys know this: laws does not mean it's right or wrong. It's just it's so many laws that are wrong. If you feel like laws determine what's right and wrong, so that means that back in the 1600s, when they said that African American people were not human, you believe that because that was the law during those times. Laws are always wrong, especially the history. It's always wrong. So yeah, it's some bullshit. So comment, let us know what you guys think. It was legal to own slaves. Yeah, it was legal, but it was wrong too. It was wrong. I don't care what nobody say, but guess what? During those times, you cannot tell those other people it was not wrong. They said, listen, this is divine order. And they would take their religion and they said, listen here, you serve a higher purpose. Why go back and forth with me? You will get your reward in heaven. Don't you want to go to heaven? If you do, you must You must know that you are for a higher purpose. It's to pick that cotton. And you will get your reward in heaven if you are obedient to your master. And it says it in the word. Be obedient, and you will reap your rewards in heaven. You are here to serve a higher purpose. Okay? And they feel like, listen, it's okay for us to take a group of people and we are forcing them to get the word of God. And guess what? By forcing them to get the word of God, we will be rewarded. And all this money that's coming from these slaves that's doing these cropping, we are reaping the benefits because we are giving them a better life. Yes, getting them saved. So, comment, let us know. I'm gonna get out of here because I talk too much. Just because you can't do mean you should. African Americans are the chosens. We are from the tribe of Judah. But comment, let us know. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all sooner than later. DJ, please pump that beat.